What if I told you that one of the most intense war movies ever made barely shows any blood, has almost no dialogue, and still keeps you on the edge of your seat for 2 straight hours? Yep, I'm talking about Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk, a movie that turns history into a thriller without throwing history books in your face. How? Well, buckle up because we're diving deep into the plot, hidden secrets, and mind-blowing facts you probably missed. This is Tinsel Decode, where movies get dissected with zero pretentiousness and maximum fun. If you're into mind-blowing breakdowns and behind-the-scenes tea, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, Dunkirk isn't your typical war movie with heroic speeches and slow-mo flag waving. Nope. Nolan chops the story into 3 timelines: land, sea, and air. It's like he said, why tell one stressful story when you can tell 3 at once? First up, the mole. This part follows Tommy, played by Fionn Whitehead. Your everyday terrified soldier, just trying not to die while stuck on Dunkirk Beach. He's dodging bullets, making friends only to lose them, and pulling every survival move in the book. Spoiler alert, none of them work smoothly. Then there's the sea. Mr. Dawson, Mark Rylance, and his civilian boat squad are like, forget the Navy, we'll do it ourselves. They head straight into danger to save soldiers because apparently Sunday sailing wasn't stressful enough. Finally, the air, where Tom Hardy plays a pilot who says like 3 words, but somehow steals the whole show. He's got one job: shoot down enemy planes and not crash. Guess which one he struggles with? The genius here. Each timeline moves at a different speed. Land lasts a week, sea lasts a day, and air lasts an hour. But Nolan weaves them together like some cinematic puzzle master. The result? Non-stop anxiety, but in a good way. Now, for the juicy stuff, did you know Nolan insisted on using real ships and planes instead of CGI? Yeah, because apparently, let's spend millions on digital effects wasn't hardcore enough for him. He even shot on the actual Dunkirk beach where the real evacuation happened. Talk about commitment. Oh, and the ticking sound that haunts you throughout the movie? That's from Nolan's own pocket watch, recorded, altered by composer Hans Zimmer. So next time you feel your heart racing during the movie, blame Nolan's timepiece. And get this, Harry Styles, yes, the watermelon sugar guy, almost didn't get cast because Nolan didn't realize he was that famous. Imagine turning on the radio after hiring your actor and going, wait, that's my soldier singing about strawberries. On the surface, Dunkirk is a survival story, but dig a little deeper and it's all about time, sacrifice, and perspective. Nolan plays with time not just to be fancy, but to show how every second felt like an eternity during the evacuation. And symbolism? The lack of blood and gore isn't just a ratings thing, it's Nolan saying, war isn't about how people die, it's about how they survive. That's why the focus stays on faces, not wounds. Fan theory time. Some folks believe Tom Hardy's character Farrier is meant to represent the ultimate sacrifice. He burns his plane at the end, mirroring the sacrifice of thousands who couldn't escape Dunkirk. Overthinking? Maybe. Cool theory? Definitely. Critics ate this movie up like popcorn. It rocked a 94% on Rotten Tomatoes, scored 3 Oscars, and made over $525 million worldwide. Not bad for a film where half the dialogue is go, go, go. But it wasn't just critics. Audiences loved it too, though some were like, wait, why is everything out of order? Once you get past the timeline gymnastics, it's pure cinema magic. So, was Dunkirk worth the hype? Absolutely. It's less about war and more about survival, tension, and how humans react under pressure. Plus, it's probably the only movie where silence feels louder than explosions. But what do you think? Did Nolan's time-bending genius blow your mind, or was it just confusing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's talk Dunkirk. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, smash subscribe, and share it with your movie-loving friends. This is Tinsel Decode, signing off. See you in the next deep dive.